Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. My name is Ace and I got another TF2 live commentary here for you. I will be playing here as a sniper, stock sniper rifle, SMG, and of course the usual melee weapon. Now, there are some familiar faces, at least for me, so we'll see what happens in this particular match as I make my very first shot, which also turns out to be a headshot. So, very good start, even though I hit the still standing sniper there, or I don't hit him, which is proving to be less fortunate. So once again, my skill level only allows me to hit moving targets instead of, well, unmoving targets, I suppose. So I'm just gonna wait for a good sniper moment. The usual stuff, straightforward. I do fear some spies, so I'm gonna check behind me every now and then to make sure they can't get a drop on me. As I move up and hopefully make something happen. Maybe against that medic, maybe I can take it out. Looks like that's not gonna happen anytime soon, as I only get body shots for now. So I guess my first headshot and shot of the match seems to be a little bit premature to assume greatness from that. But we'll see how it turns out. This match tends to be very long, of course. It is Badwater, and if you don't stomp, it can turn out to be a fairly long video. Luckily enough, that's what you guys want anyway, so I guess it's only a win-win for perhaps us as well as you. Or a win-lose for you, and then for me as I make another headshot, but apparently the crits have been popped up. So it's gonna be quite nasty. So I'm kind of wondering if I can hopefully help out. I did manage to get a headshot on him to make him weak, but he was also being healed at the same time. So perhaps it didn't do all that much. As I'm trying to get a nice headshot on the sniper that I see watching through the hole, or through the tunnel-like area. But then again, he tears me down before I can react properly. So we'll see how that waits, or how that turns out once I get back, because that's kind of the problem on Badwater. Snipers are always going to stand in that particular area, and it's always going to be a sniper battle. So one of the greatest moves that you can do potentially as a sniper is not stand there and just make a move to the high ground and hopefully hope that the high ground has not been taken yet by the red team, and see what you can make happen to take it back if you have lost it to the red team. As I do get a headshot, but as you can see, he was overhealed as well. As the soldier now focuses on me, I do try to pump in some damage by trying to juke the soldier to left and to the right. I do juke 1 or 2 rockets, but yeah, he is a soldier after all. From that range, he is supposed to win. If he did not, then he should be very much be ashamed. So looking at the kill feed, not looking too good for us. But luckily enough, it's not only about the kill feed, it's about pushing the bomb, which is happening. As I'm trying to make a few headshots happen, I do see some targets as I do land a charged body shot, but looks like it's not going to turn into anything just yet. Perhaps the sniper was going to be retreating, or he was managed to taken out by somebody else. I don't pay a lot of attention, as I probably got a headshot on that pyro as well, but sometimes the damage doesn't really prove to show itself, or wants to show itself. And I do see 2 snipers, so I have to figure out a way to make them die without using my usual sniper position. As I stand still, which makes me feel all kinds of embarrassed as I finally get the first demo shot. Right now I feel kind of bad as a sniper, so I'm going to get my move on, see what they can do once we find ourselves another tasty sniper, as we both are crouching like crazy, as I'm unable to hit him. As I'm too spastic. I was too spastic. I should have just taken a second for myself and just take his hair down, because, or take his head down, because apparently didn't move into anything much if I just going to stand and spastic run around. As I do get the crits medics out of the way, so my entire life just got redeemed as the crits did fall. Unfortunately, I hesitated between the 2 snipers. I know there was a sniper in the back, and I also saw a sniper in the front. And I hesitated because, as you saw, I was aiming at the lower ground, but then I saw the feet of the high one, and I changed back to the high one. In that split second, he managed to get me. If I just focused on one of them, I probably would have been able to get at least some damage into one of them, or perhaps even a kill for just my own death. So, bad trade right there. So I'm going to try and see if we can move up and get some nice headshots to redeem even that silly mistake. As I'm trying to move away from the pipes, as the buff banner has been popped, but the buff banner doesn't hold on long against the heavy. As I'm trying to find out another medic, do get a what appears to be a spy out of his DR, which is definitely something. As I also spot myself a sentry. And a eager engineer. So I'm just going to kill the engineer first and then finish off the sniper. But I did see... I mean the engineer and then the sentry. But I did see a sniper in the back. Not sure if he has been taken down already. Oh, there he is. So I was kind of scared that he was going to get my head again. As I'm going to try and get the headshot on him. Not sure if he has seen me yet. No. Now he can't see me yet because he's dead. As I try to get the heavies here as well. Perhaps just a little bit. But the angle is annoying. As I do finish him off. Thanks to the demo there as well. As the pipes are probably being spammed here in this little area. By that demo. If he's not dead yet. Looks like he is. Or isn't. But now he is. He is. He isn't. He is going to be. He was. Two sides of the same coin. Just a different perspective. As I'm going to stay in the back trying to get that sniper. Was convinced it was going to be a headshot. Unfortunately it was not. Now I have to avoid the huntsman. And hopefully get some damage as the demo says hello. But I mean the soldier. I do get some juking going on. But I also have to juke not only the soldier but also potentially the huntsman arrows. That may come here from the left side. As the scout seems to be eager. As the spy here is saying hello as well. Just going to see if I can run away from him and perhaps kill him as well in the meantime. Which would be splendid, to say the least. I'm going to eagerly look for a health pack. Or not that much. I'm just going to see if I can perhaps get behind enemy lines. But it looks like there's nobody trying to flank us. So it's all good. As I'm trying to avoid... Is that a lock and load? Did I see that correctly? Not sure the demo has retreated or has been killed. They're going to wait until this particular area becomes more stabilized. Right, I'm going to go to my usual sniper position on this map. Did hear a spy. I'm not sure if it's their spy or our spy. I did hear like a decloak. It probably would have been our spy then. As I'm going to stand and see what we have. Now that's a scout on our side. Just casually doing a scouting thing. As I'm trying to find an opening for a few good headshots. To turn this around. I do see a pyro. Double pyro all the way. It's now or never. As I don't get the headshot. And apparently the backburner action of the double pyro here is a little bit too much to handle. I was so hoping for like an extreme close headshot. Which was what I was hoping for. But as many of you know, I'm really bad at doing those. Every now and then I manage to get one. But I find it to be harder than hitting a scout who is spastically jumping around. So there you go. I actually find it to be harder than hitting a huntsman reflect, I think. Overall. On a scale of difficulty, I find that to be difficult. More difficult, so. Gotta make sure that I don't get stair-stepped as I'm looking for the spy. Not sure where he went. Just shooting at the heavy, letting me know that I'm not a spy. However, there is a spy somewhere here. I just don't know where. As I'm a little bit scared to stand still for too long. Because of course that spy that suddenly disappeared on me. That might very well be him. As I do manage to save the heavy from the spy. So there you go. I'm quite happy with that. Kind of redeemed myself by losing the spy initially to begin with. As I do see another heavy. I once again can't hit the heavies. Can hit the spies. It's all kinds of weirdness. You should be able to hit heavies like quite easily, but apparently they have smaller hitboxes or something. I don't know what was said to me a while back, but whatever the case may be, I finally get my revenge on that sniper who has been annoying me all this time. So perhaps this is going to be the time where everything turns around for me and I get all the headshots. And when I say that I don't get all the headshots, maybe I should start complaining about the fact that I don't get any headshots. Normally I get a lot of headshots when I start complaining about not getting any headshots. See, this is what I bloody mean. I complain, I get headshots. I feel like I'm confident, I don't get any headshots. It doesn't make any bloody sense. Whatever the case may be, I do see myself a sniper. Again, the same sniper that, well, tore my head off as I get finally stabbed in the back by that beloved spy that I have been able to take out a few times of my own. Or at least move him away from DR. Unfortunately, this heavy is rather tunnel vision, as he probably should make his move, but as I anticipated, he has tunnel vision, and the spy came in from behind. So my entire power classes line, front line, that's the word I was looking for, has been kind of demolished. And we don't really have much of a power class in our entire setup besides that heavy. Which kind of would explain why it's demolished that quick. As I'm going to see if that engineer wants to have a go. Looks like he's going to hide. Maybe I wanna... Yeah, I'm gonna wait until he basically moves out. Have to wait also, or be alert of potential... Yeah, potential spies behind me. Not sure what he is doing, but he's definitely doing something. He was just waiting. He was baiting me into that. Oh, that was horrible. I know, I was just saying that I would have watched out, and I should have watched out for those bloody spies. Then I get killed by one. Kind of embarrassing. So, we still don't have any power glasses. We have 2 engineers, even though we are not even defending. We are supposed to be pushing. Alright, this scout is going to die. There you go. But I do have to watch out for some more dangerous action. As I'm going to see if I can get to the high ground. Did hear a spy there. That probably is the spy. Let's see if I can take him out. There you go. As a teleporter has been built here as well. Just going to take it out before it turns into anything dangerous. As I will now take the position of a sniper here on this particular high ground. So I can potentially either body shot or take them out. Or even at the same time. So they can't push into us with as ease. Or at the same ease that they have been doing. Looks like my team is slowly pushing back in again. As I do find myself an enemy sniper. Gonna look at the wall to see if he's aiming. Looks like he might be eager to quickscope. Because we have another 4 minutes and 50 seconds on that clock. I do have to make some plays. If I don't make any plays, then my team might not be able to do much of anything. Because right now we are in a stalemate. And I'm not doing much of anything already. So if I can turn that into doing something. Like apparently doing a double headshot on an engineer while standing still. Because apparently he was overhealed. And then getting killed by the same sniper. Something might not have happened. See, if I killed that sniper, I would have been useful. Now I just killed a standing still engineer that wasn't doing anything. So, on a scale of 1 to 10 on useful, I was probably a minus 1. Yeah, and that's putting it generous. As I will try to do some headshots on that heavy. Do get him before he decides to go behind the corner. Or before he gets behind the corner, because he already decided that he wanted to get behind the corner. Luckily enough for me, it didn't turn much into anything. I did see the engineer on the left side. I'm just going to ignore it for the time being. As I'm eager to find myself a spy soon coming from behind. Or a sniper that I want to perhaps counter snipe. And allow my team to do at least something good. As I finally get that Spyro as well. Not the Spyro, but the Pyro. Spyro is a dragon. Killing dragons with headshots seems to be rather inconvenient. As they are flying around and you know, using 3-dimensional space to avoid you. But we'll see how that turns out. Do spot myself the sniper. Gonna use crouch to avoid him. As I'm also using jumping to also try and avoid his headshots. And I do avoid his headshot, but he kind of figured, well, I'm not gonna hit him with a headshot. So I'm gonna charge up and do a fully charged body shot. Which apparently was full effective. So there you go. One of the easiest ways to like get out of your scoping is by jumping. Which is also making it very hard for the enemy to counter snipe you. At least with headshots, that is. But yeah, looks like some snipers just want to do some body shots. I'm just going to see if I can get the angle right on him. Perhaps I can get the drop on him. While I try to hopefully also get some damage on any other targets. But it looks like it's already passed. As I will try to get my revenge. But yeah, a little bit of a slow sniper match, I find. But there you go. 20 kills, 8 deaths, 14 headshots. So overall not too bad considering. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe if you do. I'm still recovering from whatever it is that got to me. And messed up with my body. Or messed with my body. So while that happens, keep yourself posted on Twitter. As I will keep you posted on Twitter for any potential updates. And I will catch you guys next time. Take care.